Okay guys and girls, well here we are back to do today's live stream on Resident Evil 7, and of course as always we're just going to wait for that 1 minute and 20 sort of second buffer to sort of kind of cut out any of the choppiness and problems at the beginning of the live stream. It always seems to be a little bit poor. Again, apparently I'm having a slight issue with my connection quality, so if it does drop off and it ends the stream, do not worry, I will restart the stream. Not sure what's causing the problems the last couple of days, really not sure, but anyway, right, so here we are at the 1 minute 20, so let's just whack on and we're going to hit continue today's live stream. Right, so continue, and obviously this gives me the perfect opportunity to say greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades live stream. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Resident Evil 7 again. And of course, if you enjoy this live stream, then please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular live streams, episodes and mini-sodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notification of our latest live streams, episodes and mini-sodes, etc. And of course, if you do enjoy this live stream, then please do feel free to share it with your family and friends through social media, etc., and help us to grow the channel. Okay, so as I say, today we're back on Resident Evil 7, and we're going to be continuing on from where we left off in the last live stream, that being that having once again, as Mia in the last episode rescuing Ethan, we are now once again back as Ethan, but we found out at the end of the last live stream that we've now got access to, through our box, to everything that Ethan had in the first part of the game, and then everything that Mia had on the ship in the second part of the game. So obviously we've equipped ourselves. Now just bringing up our equipment, you'll see that I have actually slightly rearranged things, and this is just so that we can swap the knife for the pistol whenever we need to break a box, and so that I can get the bombs over here on the far right, because that's where I had them before. So obviously we've got the machine gun on the up and the shotgun on the down. Other than that, we're still equipped with the same stuff. I'm just going to quickly check the box to see if there's anything I missed in at the end of the last stream that we might need. Let's have a quick look. Possibly needs a crank, but we can always come back for that. Tell you what, let's take those psycho cylinders. We can use them to make sure we don't miss anything. Spare first aid med there, can only carry in stacks of 3 though. Okay, so we've got spare first aid, spare herb, couple of strong chems in case we can find any gunpowder to make more handgun bullets, or indeed in case we can find a way of making something for a different weapon. We might need to use them to make burner fuel, or indeed grenades for our grenade launcher. I don't think I've just got maybe 1 round left in the grenade launcher. I'm not sure, but anyway, right, so that gives us everything we want there. Okay, we don't need to resave. Let's take one of those psycho stims now, because obviously we haven't been out here. We don't, this could be a waste of one, there may not be anything to collect, but let's use one. Right, so straight away outside the door. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, burner fuel. Look at that straight away. There's still something in here. Oh, more machine gun ammo. And obviously that's for the coins, right? But we haven't got another 8. We've only got 3, so I'm sort of holding them for a minute. Okay, the burner fuel. We don't need to take the burner fuel with us. What am I doing? Right, so let's stick the burner fuel away as well. Oh, nice. That's a good amount of burner fuel. Right, in case we need to use that. Got an extra 41 there. Okay. Right, because they are handy. Right, okay. Right. We've just we've got some stuff there, and some stuff around here. What's this? 44 ammo. You're a bobblehead. Actually, I can do you with a knife. What am I doing? Don't waste the ammo with them. the knife in our hand at the moment. Okay, we've got some chems there. And we've got some chems there. Right. We're full again. Okay, another big chem. Right, we're going to take these back quickly. This is the only problem with the psychostimulants, you literally pick everything up. Right, so, moving back into here very fast. What is this? Oh, 44 Magnum ammo. Put that away, put that away, put that away until we need them. Right. Okay. Keep nearly walking into that. Right, let's get a gun out just in case we need it. We are armed with the regular handgun ammo, I believe. I just want to check that. By 29, it's the regular. Okay. Okay, that worked pretty well. I used the bomb because there was more than one of them, and obviously we can only fall back to the shack. Right, what we got, what we got, what we got? Ah, more. Oh wow, I missed him twice. Well, possibly, definitely the first time. Maybe I hit the shoulder. Oh, will you stop wobbling your head? Run. Reload. Crikey. Where are you? Bugger. Gotcha. Got to get my aim back in. My aim slightly out, guys and girls. My aim slightly out. It's the only problem with coming into so much combat straight off the bat. Right. And there's more. Crikey, how many? Should be a fourth one. Oh, come on. Gotta run. Oh, it's dead. Again, I'm trying to use up the normal ammo. Screw ya. Slightly more powerful handgun ammo, okay. Let's go shotgun. Is that it? Have we finally dealt with them? I think that's about 6 now, isn't it? Something like that. 5 or 6. And quite a few of them. I mean, maybe I should have gathered them all up and used a bomb. I could have probably ran around the building and that and got them all together. I didn't think of that. Okay, we've got a box over here. Just going to check there aren't any more hiding around. I don't want to start doing things and getting murdered by them all, you know. Right. Okay. Knife. Oh. I didn't put that in the knife, did I? Idiot. More machine gun ammo, okay. Guessing we're going to need to use the machine gun at some point then, because it keeps on giving us a lot of ammo. Alright, anything over here? I'll get that way. What have we got here? Okay. Another herb, always useful, right. I'm not wounded at all. Right, throw the 81 rounds to the machine gun, that's nice. Okay. Sure they can't fall in. Excuse me guys and girls, right. Oi. I can't see anything. Actually a quick shotgun close quarters. In case we need it. It's so dark. Okay. Make sure nothing behind us, right. Anything on other sides. Looking for bobbleheads, etc. Got a lot of rounds for this, but I'm feeling we're probably going to need it for Eveline, or Evelyn rather. So let's try the shotty. Oh gold. Oh, that's you dealt with, pal. Kinda looks like it was a good call then, because those are very fast. And they want to be. We don't seem to be getting any markers. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to take that other stimulant there, psycho stim rather. Just one, it will free up some space. Right. Did we miss anything? Typically there's nothing in here, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, if ever I wanted regular handgun ammo, it was now. Right. I suppose I'll use a single shot from the machine gun, maybe. Oh, okay, we've got something over there, I want to check for explosives. Keep your eyes peeled, guys and girls, for, there you go, for that kind of thing, because I don't think we're going to see the wires. Be careful, I'm going to clear this before I start worrying about searching. Around that side, careful. Whoa, I can hear something. Yeah, move. Oh, you're still alive? How? Oh, you took a lot of shots, mate. Okay. We'll break those with the knife in a moment. Down that way yet, in case it pulls in more enemies. Let's quickly. No, I keep doing that. That's the way. Now herb. Don't think we've been hit yet. Not that I want to tempt fate. I don't think that's too much. And some more machine gun ammo, which always helps. Okay. Back to the shotty. Oh no. Well, actually, we're not using the pistol at the moment. Let's use the keep that because it's our last line of defence with that heavy ammo. Can we get in here? Why would we want to? Appear to be any way in. Okay. Just to be sure. No bobbleheads or anything. Right. Oh, you silly man. Finger twitched. you still alive? Oh, crikey. I don't believe I ducked his jump. Cure. Desperate times. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to have to be another one of them. Yeah, that seriously hurt us. Right. Anything at all here. Look for magnum ammo. Oh, stop it. Okay, can't go over that. Can't get around that. Okay. That's probably where we've got to go, although this way is lit. We go through it. Not sure. Okay. Ooh. Bombs. Else in here? No, so we'll see it towards the light. Could do with making some more of those into mega hills sort of thing. Burning through this ammo. But it does deal with these guys quick. Oh, crikey. Whoa! How do they always come from behind? When we clear the area behind us, I don't get it. And you as well. Everybody else? Where are they coming from? I suppose maybe they crawl over this. I don't know. Expecting us to come through here with the machine gunner. Boy, what's that up there? I saw something. I don't know what I saw, but I saw some sort of movement up there. Unless it was just a camera sort of glitch. Okay. You are reloaded. Let's go machine gun. And actually at this point, I reckon as well. So, right, just going to check our health. I'm going to take one of those normal herbs to get back into the full green. Should be, yeah, nice and bright green now, not green yellow. Okay. Bleeding typical. Oh wow, ouch. Okay, so they are booby trapped again. Typical. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So yeah. We're not likely to be using you for a minute. Okay. Reload before we progress forward. Which gives me just a second, guys and girls. I'm just going to light a cigarette while we're in a relatively safe spot. Done a really good job of blowing ourselves up, hurting ourselves, and etc. etc. in this live stream so far. A little bit more on the ball with it, Adam. Right. Any holes or anything they might come through. Seeing. Okay, what we got over here? Another herb there handy. Computer, we'll deal with that in a second. Anything else in the room we can interact with other than the door, etc. Touch that there. What is it? It's not a bobblehead, that's a canister. Okay, nothing there. Right, computer. Okay, sent on Friday, January the 16th, 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mum and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of effed up. The bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mummy. Like I said, your bioweapon is effed up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more a-holes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mira not coming around, but it's a pain in the arse for me because I got to clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting grey hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Oh my lord, it's the grandmother Evie. That's why she keeps teleporting around all over the place, isn't it? Oh, I wish I could have shot her in the head now. Oh. The grandmother's not the grandmother, she's the child. Well, there's a twist that I didn't see coming. Okay, awesome. Right. Probably about to walk through the door into certain doom. See, it's one of the things I do love about these Resident Evil games. The stories are so interesting. Right, so just bringing up the map a second. We are take down Eveline and investigate the mine hideout. Okay, so we couldn't go that way. Couldn't go that way. We've done all that. Through this door we go. And then we're in a save room, okay, where we can actually sort out our health and things again and sort out our inventory. So I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of battle in this next room, but that probably means that there won't be. No, I'm assuming it, but there we go. So let's move on. Okay. Infection report. details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E series infects a human. So this is the E virus this time. Okay. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E series weaponized assets. Excuse me, guys and girls. Hereafter referred to as mold. So the E series are the molds. Okay. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Right, so they can pick up their limbs and just put them back on. Is that what they did to our hand? Are we actually in the early stages of infection ourselves? Oh my god. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset, or Eveline. Hence the E-series, no doubt. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her requiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Okay, and welcome to the stream there, Lucifer. Great to have you with us. Fair play, mate. I'm not really going to comment on that, but yeah, I know what it's like to have to work with people that you don't get on with, mate. I'm sure that's what you're referring to, and I'm sure you'll get through it, mate. You know. But well, great to have you in the stream with us, mate. Right. Okay. And we've learned. We just read a note before that one that explained that Evelyn, the child, was getting wrinkly skin back in 2015. She was getting wrinkly skin and she was developing grey hair. So I'm now wondering if the grandmother in the Baker house was actually Evelyn, and not a grandmother but a child, because she was a bioweapon that had obviously aged at an increased rate, sort of thing. You know, didn't have the same lifespan as us, which is kind of crazy when you think they regenerate all the time. They shouldn't really be able to age, should they? But anyway, let's have a little look. A necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 5 minutes after dose vomiting. Okay. Exactly. I mean, it's kind of full on, mate. Again, I love the stories of Resident Evil. They're so like in depth. What's this? Target acquired. So now I can track Evie. What was that noise? What was that noise? What's this? What's this? Lots of report. Okay. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority. I bet they're owned by Umbrella. Initiative work neutralising combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, which is prisoner of war, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had blanks by even blanks organisation chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blank, the remarkably progressed viseriant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. Okay, mutamycete. Okay. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome in a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resulting organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical to the faulty. Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapon, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Eveline, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycin blank from her tissue as well. It is also of note that Eveline's mutamycin imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Eveline achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in, here we go, Pseudomonas bacteria. God, could I have some more difficult words to say, please? Eveline's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Eveline, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anybody else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Eveline appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Eveline's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycin infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body's blank. Okay, well, this is some seriously mucked up. Oh, I did open this. Okay. Is this where I put this? I think it might be. Oh, at last we found somewhere to put that. Okay, what's this here? E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model, used only for disposal of E-series assets. This toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample in an E-series cells into the neurotoxin container, which is what I've done, and E-neurotoxin take that out. So we now have what we used to bring down Jack and what we used to cure Mia, our wife. Obviously we're going to inject it into, or the idea is we're going to inject it into what's the name, Eveline. Right, what's this? Did I read this one already? No. Eveline's functions are also the ability to form organisations from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important though is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strengths give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the moulded, made of mould, and also moulded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Eveline's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Eveline's behaviour is her obsession with the concept of family. In experience, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she is making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Okay, well, yeah, it's kind of a... Even though she's the monster, you kind of can't help but feel sorry for Eveline because she was created to be a monster, if you know what I mean. But obviously, she has to be stopped. Right, I think we've got everything in here. Right, okay, let's through it. Right, this is a save point. Okay, what we got here? Pick up flame rounds. Okay, that's for the grenade gun. Right, let's go into the box a minute and sort ourselves out. Okay. Put that there. Oh, actually, no, put that there. Those can go into the thing. What's that there? That's 44 Magnum ammo, that can go in there. Okay, we'll keep those in case. Yeah, right. Do we have more little cannons? I thought we did. Yeah, no worries, mate. I understand you're working. You get your work done before you start viewing, mate, and it will all come up as a video for you to watch afterwards, indeed, and catch up, mate. So again, thanks for joining the stream, mate. You have a great day at work, and if I'm still around, obviously I'll speak to you later. Oh, he's gone. No worries. Right. Okay. So let's mix that with that, create the second one of them. Move them up, move them down there. Move that up, move that down there. Let's keep the health on us because we're going to need it. Let's take that one as well. 3 strong chems here, but nothing to mix them with. Except... what do they make with supplements? Obviously I've got the solid fuel there as well that I could turn into more grenades. So neuro rounds. Well, we won't do that yet, but if we're having problems with her and feel that we need to slow her down or anything, then we've got the abilities in the box. Okay. Again, if we decide we need the flamethrower or the rocket launcher or whatever, we can always get them out of the box and swap them over for other weapons. Right, so I think that is actually all we need. We've got a lot of burner fuel there, which is making me wonder if I want to carry the burner. But we'll wait for a minute. Right, now we need to save. So again, I apologise for the sort of bouncing smiley faces while I do this. Shouldn't take too long, guys. And that's 60, 70, 80, we're done. That was very quick. And you're back. Right, there we go. So thanks for waiting, guys, and understanding, but obviously we need to save off. I don't want to have to go through all we've done today already, just trying to get back here if we have the worst happen and we actually go down. Right, okay, so what have we got through here? We're not sure. Right. A more enhanced handgun. Oh, that's open down there as well. Okay, so and hello there, Adam, mate. Welcome to the stream. Again, we've only just started. We have learned that it's looking like the grandmother is actually Eveline, like she's aged. I know obviously that seems crazy because in yesterday's stream when we were Mia, she was a young girl, but you got to remember when we were seeing her as a young girl, we were back in the past. But we found some notes and things, and basically what it looks like is it looks like she was growing age. We found reports. Obviously she's an engineered individual, not a born person. So I'm beginning to think that the grandmother might actually be Eveline. I mean, I could be slightly wrong here, but I'm pick that up. Thank you. Can't go up there, right. Okay, let's use that to make an extra one of those. Right. And we've got a full set of heels again. Okay. So dodgy. Oh, actually, before I progress any further, something I did want to ask you, Adam. I did look for your YouTube. You say you've got YouTube, and I found more than one Adam Delaney, so I need to ask you which one of the Adam Delaneys is you. Now, one of them had some Oasis and Noel Gallagher sort of footage up, but no games, and the other one that I found had maybe half a dozen, maybe 8, I'm not sure, 6 or 7 or 8 sort of vlogs during the quarantine. Is either one of those your channel? And if it is, which one, so that I know which one to subscribe to for you, mate? Like I said I would yesterday. I mean, I did try to, as I say, but I didn't want to sort of subscribe to the wrong person, if you know what I mean. Or is there indeed, are you a third Adam Delaney on YouTube? This looks dodgy as. This looks dodgy as. Well, I've got to go in the water. Because I have to, but I'm just expecting things to leap out at me at any bloody moment. And I can hear a kid singing. Wasn't one of the first signs being able to hear her and see her turn up and things. I think we're infected, you know. Anything over here? Obviously there's a way out there. What's over here? Instant death, probably, knowing my luck. Okay, it doesn't appear to be. Aha. More Magnum ammo, but I don't even have the Magnum. Okay. I heard something. Oh, Eveline. We're seeing her now. Die. From what? From what? Easy. Oh, God. Move. Move. Okay, I'll try and look at your PSN profile and see if I can work out which one's you. That might be, like you say, a good method. Oi. Oh, he's seriously running out of ammo. Oh my God, you didn't die from that? There you go, now you're dead. Right. We are seriously running low on shotgun shells. Time to go to the advanced hand ammo. Right. Excuse me, guys and girls. Oh, crikey, there would be two ways, wouldn't there? Oh, I know this one's a dead end. Take the herb. What's that? Nothing, just green. Okay. How many spaces have we got left? Only a couple. Oh, good, because I went into the herb. Yeah, okay. Are we damaged? No, we're good. No, somebody's having a good time with it. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't know he was on the floor. Oh, that was close. That was bloody close. Okay. Last one we tried to knife blew us up typically, and it's burner fuel. Oh, let's just go around in this little mini circle. Does look like it does, yes. Into the bar, nope. Right, okay. Like a million. Oh, move. Every time she laughs I get attacked. Will you bloody well it's hit. Oh, it's dead. Haha. Typical. Where's the ammo? Come on, man. Wow, okay. Well, apparently I should have kept more shotgun shells. It does keep giving me burner ammo. I wonder if I should bring the burner now rather than the shotgun. Although I don't remember the burner working really well on them. Shoot better, I suppose. Don't miss as often. Right, where am I? Oh, this part, okay. Can I do this with the pistol and save the extra shotgun shells for the narrower corridor? Follow me down here now. Where did they go? What? Oh, there they went. Oh, you're dead. Oh, this is absolutely crazy. seriously low on ammo for the handgun again. I could have sworn, didn't we get 4 the first time? Why was there only 2 this time? I don't want spawn to come up behind me. Yes, of course I like Mrs. Brown, mate, very funny. One of my missus's favourites, actually. He was actually watching it earlier. Whoa. Did I get him? I guess so. So dodgy. Well, now I can break that one with the knife. Wasn't there one of the guys that was going to come? Yeah. That's one way, blow their legs off and then shoot them in the head. That kind of worked. Many of them protected. This is crazy. Doing, see man. That's the way I do it. Lighter ammo. plane or something. I think they told us that actually. Okay. I can't get up there, I'm supposed to go down here. That's not good though, because I can't get back. I probably should have gone back to the box first, but okay. Alright, and apparently we don't need the torch anymore. Oh no, that's a big one. That's two big ones. Get off me. Oh, come on, man. Run. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, gold. Okay. I'm assuming when we jumped down and couldn't go back, that would have been a save point. True, yeah, keep forgetting to trip those ones. Yep. Or duck is another good one. If you're standing when they aim, you can duck and sort of take a couple of steps forward and it'll go over you. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so hang on. Beginning to think that maybe the burner might be a good idea, but anyway. Right, so he's going to turn the torch out here because we are here. Right, and I could just charge, I suppose. There's the other side of that. Bombs. Just blow the legs off. Oh God, they are fast. I got both of us, that did. Oh, come on. Well, I'm going to die, I'll kill us both then. I don't know how this is work. Oh, please, man. There's no way past. Come on, mate, get past. Stuck again. Crazy. I know what the game's trying to do. It's trying to make me use my machine gun and waste all my ammo before I have to fight her. Because that's what it always does before the end battle. But this is just madness. There's no quick way of killing these guys. I suppose I'm going to have to shoot their legs off like it says. It says you're going to be that simple then. They all seem a lot tougher than they were on the boat as well. Everything's taking more shots, you know. Right then, I suppose we'll go machine gun and blow your legs off then. So I don't have any other choices. See if that works. Wow. Just walk then, don't run. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you press the button, it doesn't run. Come on, man. pointless trying to heal. Okay. I'm going to turn around. I'm not jumping down. I'm going back and getting the grenade gun. This is just peeing me off. I get the grenade gun and the flamer. And you try and use those up on it. There's not enough room to dodge, and there's nothing to hide behind for us to get away from this bit. So it's going to have to be full on assault, and I don't want my bullets to hurt, so let's go all the way back to the box and change out the guns, because these guns aren't stopping them. Try what we've got there. Maybe we can blow them to pieces with the flame grenades. We can make some neuro grenades as well, which will stop them moving. That was a little wrap around. There it is. Like, you can run now that you're not in combat, can't you? But the minute you're in combat, he won't run. He just keeps walking. Most frustrating. Like, why did you stop running then? You know, run straight into that and bang your head. But again, it's Resident Evil, and that's what they do. They sort of do things to frustrate the player so that you'll make mistakes and waste your ammo. And I don't want to end up at that terrible point where we can't actually complete the game because we've run out of, you know, bullets. Well, is it seriously all this way back? Or am I missing something? Hang on. No, it's just here to the right. Okay. Torch behind this I can see. Right. Box. Don't need those. No. Could be moved down here actually. Don't appear to need that. Don't appear to need that at the moment. Right. etc. Right, put the bombs back in there. Okay. Okay. Oh. Don't need to save. We're already in that room with the save. Obviously we're going just to experiment to find out which weapons are going to work for. Let's go the right way. Yes, I did. I wonder if we slowed down here because I wonder if it's got a watery floor or muddy floor or something, and that's why we couldn't run. Maybe that was the problem. He doesn't really run, he just sort of jogs. Must say that Mia was a lot quicker on her feet than he is. That was the bomb which we've got already. That was the car around. It's up here. Little bit of caution. That went down to a bomb, didn't it? Yeah. Obviously he grabbed the ammo out of there, it was shotgun shells. Okay. There we are at the drop down. Finally! Oh, I forgot about the fact they explode as well. That would have been a handy moment, wouldn't it? Okay, well the grenades kind of did their job. Is there anything in here to pick up? Do I want to be on a grenade launcher? Probably not. Now I need a box to get my shotgun back. Okay, there's a box there, like I said before. Something back here, nothing back here. Okay. Yep, just had the wrong weaponry equipped to take out two of those in close quarters. Oh, do we need to heal? Yes, we do. Let's not take a chance. I think we're going to go down again if I really have to. Right. Yep, we're good. Okay, we're good there. Right. I know there's a ladder, just checking up here. In case there's anything like a bobblehead or anything. No, doesn't appear so. Is there anything on there? No, just a light glinting. Okay. need to go. I think there was a box back there. That's a save place. Okay. Just quickly check the other way first then. The save normally leads on to the way you want to go. This will be the one time it makes a liar of me, of course. Nothing in here. And nothing else up here. Okay, so yeah, that is the way we want to go. That's handy, we'll check that in a sec. Come that way, yeah. Go on then. Back up a bit in case they're explodey ones. Oh, cheers mate, I appreciate it Adam, thank you very much for the compliment mate. Okay, well we've got a lot of machine gun ammo. Right, what's this here? Strong first aid, but that's awesome. That one is a full life. Okay, and I believe that's made out of... Oh yes, I can make one of those with a... sorry about the smiley faces for a second guys, just saving off. With the heavy chem and a regular one I believe. Maybe it's with a herb, I'm not sure. And we're saved, and you should be back. There we go. Okay, so we're saved here now. Annoyingly means no access to a box. Oh, we do have 2 rounds I suppose, so let's change that to the slow you down one. That should give us time to hopefully reload with the fiery one and shoot them again if necessary. And there's the wheelchair if ever there was going to be a hint that we were right. Toy doll of Eveline. Say anything anywhere? No. Nothing else here was there. Oh, I see ya. Memory. Or hallucination, if you prefer. Well, okay. E001 is the granny. She is Eveline. There you go, then we called that. Well, we worked it out from the notes, but yeah, so all that time she was just there. Right now, which is the way? We're in storage, we've got forward there leads to the ladder. Surgical cell. We're in the guest house again. Wow, okay. Can't get through it anyway. Right, I guess we're going this way. speaking too soon. Oh, this is where she thrust through the wall. Eveline. I don't know if it's you or not. No, it's not. That would be wasting the ammo.
Why am I seeing this?
Why are you seeing it? Because you're infected, mate. That's how they put your hand back on. You're in the early stages. You're in stage 2 now, actually. Doesn't appear to be anything here. But that's the bathroom. You've got to go up to the attic again, I bet. Let's check the bathroom. Okay, yeah. I'm not being in here before. Okay. I'll remember it again because it's gone kind of grey. Or hallucination in this case, rather.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. No one's ever going to hurt me. Kill him, Mom.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to
That
be
was
my
where she
daddy?
put the screwdriver.
Then you can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Oh no, not again. Not the crazy wife moments. Right. Anything. Oh, is this the door? No, that wasn't just the door. It's still open. Oh god. What was that noise? Okay, nothing in here. Still boarded up that door. Oh well, this kitchen where it all started. Can't open the fridges or anything. She's there.
They're gonna want one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Lonely woman, lonely woman.
I don't want to hurt
Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that seriously hurt. Can I actually repair that? I'm not sure. Excuse me, guys. Right. Go on, we'll take a chance. If I wanted a shotgun, that flamethrower did nothing to her. And that's not going to work either. It's going to have to be the machine gun. No, I can't break that. I just wondered. Crikey. Chainsaw building loony wife. What was that? This is dodgy. There she is. Oh. Typical. So it would appear I should have brought the shotgun instead of the flamer, but the grenade gun was a good idea. Because the flamer doesn't seem to do absolutely shit. Ouch. L1 the guard, I'm probably going to have to heal now. Yeah, now I need to heal. And have that. Yep, it was the granny. It was the granny all along. Do we have to stand this close? Why can't I move? Thank you. Oh, God. Excuse me, saying. I can't get out. What the hell? Now where the monkey am I? Oh, crikey. Give me a shot, give me a shot, give me a shot.
You're just a little boy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God, she's got my leg. Aim. Let me aim the gun. Oh, come on, let me change the gun and aim the gun. Oh, my Lord, does everything need reloading? hitting me. Okay, I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. I couldn't move. Right, manage items. Maybe the shotgun will be a better choice. I think I've got to blow her eyes out when she's all big. I agree. Ah. Okay. Okay. Right, and that flamer appears to be pretty damn useless. So, where did my shotgun go? Oh, it's already in there, isn't it? Let's get the pistol back where it should be. No, we don't need the pistol. Grenade didn't seem to do anything really. The single lock, so I can go back in there. Done with that. Okay. Shotgun up close might be doing some serious damage to her. But I'm thinking possibly I'll attach a bomb when she's there, especially when she's trying to eat us. That might work and do some sensible damage. Right, try it like that then. Now is the time to get out, man. It's ridiculous. You can't move. You can just look around. Wow. Mutation zone. And you can't access your inventory yet. Just lock that door up and all. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, what can I aim at the arm? I can only aim at her face. That's bloody stupid. Yep, can only aim at her face. I did get to get one to go up underneath her chin. Right, those helicopters, please be BSAA. the arm. Come on. Lack of options is very... Oh, crikey. Why don't they aim it at all? Yeah, it's not going to let me put it on her. Oh, wow. And I'm empty again. Oh, something special they said I was going to make.
Playtime's over.
Did I get her? Oh, at last. Can we get up? Like, what was that gun as well? And where did that come from? Just laying on the ground. Cool, serious fight. Okay, so changing my equipment turned out to be kind of pointless. I should have just stuck with a machine gun. Oh, trophy earned. And annoyingly a message, but there we go. Another trophy earned as well. The night that's finally over. Oh, so we are at the completion point. End of the night. Third trophy. BSAA, it looks like. Looks like Pierce's outfit. Or Chris's. Can I move? I don't see any insignias though, and that's worrying. It's Chris.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
I'm glad you bloody found me and all.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Exactly. Oh, cool. Mia made it as well then. Well, that's good. So we did actually come to save her and managed to save her.
Did I?
Oh, well, maybe, hopefully she's just passed out there.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long way it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers.
Yeah, they were victims.
Thing, Ethel, who made me that way. But now
Well, we're in
Ethel's dead,
umbrella helicopters.
and these guys are here to clean up the mess.
That's right, because the BSAA took over Umbrella, I remember, yeah.
Losing me. And now she's back.
That's why they're blue and white now, not red
All
and
this
white.
behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
So Ethan's going to get added to the list of, you know, like Chris and Jake and Leon, etc. Awesome, what a good game. I really enjoyed that first run through. Great fun. Some frustrating moments, some scary moments, but that's what you expect. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. A great instalment to the franchise, to be honest with you. And nice to see Chris right at the end. Can I move that? No, it's moving for me, okay. Alright, this will be the credits. I'm going to watch through these just in case there's anything at the other end. And we do have the DLC, Not a Hero, which is Chris Redfield's story. Apparently from, I imagine it carries on from where he turned up and he starts to investigate the Baker situation, or the Baker incident. Now, I will be doing that as a live stream. I'll probably end this live stream when we find out if there's anything going to happen after the credits, etc. But don't worry, I will be back today to do the, if not today, tomorrow, sorry, to do the DLC live stream. But obviously, I shall do it as a separate live stream to the actual main game, so that it makes more sense when people are looking for it in the playlist, etc. It'll all depend on what I've got to do this afternoon, because we are still very early in the day here in the UK. It's just gone 1 o'clock, so I might have time to get it in today. If not, I will definitely be back to do it tomorrow, guys and girls. But yeah, I seriously have enjoyed this game. I will be doing more playthroughs. Whether I cover them on the channel or not is another matter. If you want me to show my other playthroughs on the channel, then please do leave a message in the comment section below. And if there's enough of you that want me to see me do it, I will do. If not, I do have other games lined up to play for the channel. So, you know, if you'd rather see something different, then we can obviously do that. But I am going to be covering the DLC, as I say. I don't actually own the paid for DLC at this time. I may get it, I may not, but I do have the free one, and as I say, I will be covering it. But all the different images and things. I mean, again, very good game. Very good game. I'm kind of happy that I did put it off, because I've enjoyed it incredibly. But if I'd known it was actually truly part of the same story and not just a new story, I probably would have played it when it first came out, to be honest. Alright, so that'll be crossed out. Okay, can I fast forward these? No, it's not going to let me. Well, like I say, I'm just going to let it play through, guys, and we just in case some games do have like a little cutscene or something at the end, kind of as a teaser for the next game. I don't know if this one will. Not every previous Resident Evil has, but some of them have had, so I suppose it's not likely with this one, because it's got follow-on DLC rather than just sort of additional levels during, or different people to play the story with. But you never know, maybe there is a final part to it. And I must admit, I am kind of now feeling like I probably at some point will cover the other Resident Evil games on the channel, you know, the remastered versions as they're coming out. I believe they've just done 3. I've got 1 and 2 already, the remasters. I believe they've done 3. I don't know if they'll ever do 5 and 6, because they were already good quality. They might do 4, although that's a sort of standalone adventure of Leon's in Europe, fighting the Las Plagas and saving the president's daughter. So I don't know if they'll, again, that was pretty good, so they may not need to redo that one. That was PlayStation 3. The others were PlayStation 1 and 2, so I think that's why they felt the need to remaster them and to give them trophies, etc., because they didn't have them. 4, actually, I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research on that, but I am feeling like actually covering them again. I really am, because they are good fun. And it has been a long time since I played the first ones. But yeah, an excellent game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The frustration was just right. The scares were just right. I mean, you don't want to be too easy, but again, when I realised I had the wrong weaponry, obviously you just go back and change. That's why you've got so many different guns, like more than you can actually physically carry and have equipable on the fast menu. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of time to get into your menu and change your weapon or something. But yeah, very good. An excellent addition to the franchise, in my opinion, at the very least. And again, I hope everybody has enjoyed this this playthrough, this series, you know, on the channel. As much as I've enjoyed playing it, I hope you've enjoyed watching it. It's certainly one of my most favourite franchises on the PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's my actual favourite, but it's definitely one of my most favourite. Definitely. fast forward, I'm trying all the buttons, nothing's working, so we've obviously got to watch this, which makes me think that there must be something afterwards. But you never know, it might just be that they felt the need to make you watch before you can sort of save off for and unlock and all that sort of stuff, you know, because obviously we should be now unlocking the sort of hard mode and things like that, and maybe even nightmare mode. I'm not sure, maybe it'll have to be completed on hard for the nightmare mode to be open, I'm not sure. Certainly a lot of people who worked on it. Surely we're getting towards the end of the credits now. The only thing I will say is it's a shame it was only first player. I'm so used to the, I mean the original 4 games were single player, but you know 5 and 6 were, well 5 was co-op and 6 was co-op and multiplayer. As in you could do like PvP sort of versus multiplayer, as well as cooperative multiplayer on 6. And it's just a bit of a shame that they just went back to single player. I understand why they did, because it sort of heightens the tension and things. But I've always felt it's a lot more fun to fight these sort of horribles with a friend, you know, or indeed with friends. And because I kind of got used to that, it feels a little bit of a shame that I wasn't able to experience it with a friend as well. And you know, interact with and you know, overcome the different challenges and things together. It's one of the reasons I like Resident Evil 6 so much, because even in the story mode, everything's like a team of 2. It's different teams of 2, like Helena and Leon, you know, Pierce and Chris and Sherry and Jake. That's right, that's the other team up. So I mean, every time there's always 2 people to play, sort of thing. So it was a great cooperative campaign. And but don't get me wrong, this has been a great single player campaign. I really have enjoyed it. I really have. We're obviously getting right to the end of the credits now. Hopefully we haven't waited pointlessly and there will actually be something. I mean, I would have had to wait anyway so that I can see what it unlocks and make a save having completed the game, etc. And as I say, we will be back to do the No Hero DLC for the game, for the next live stream, which may well be today. But if not, definitely it will be tomorrow, if it's not today. Okay, here we seem to be at the end of the credits, so what happens now? maybe we're not. Maybe we're at the more credits. Okay. 8 years later, the credits finished. Cool. I understand there's a lot of people that worked on it, but... I like the way it's done as sort of a newspaper. That's kind of clever. Not the bakers before they met Eveline. Okay, difficulty normal, playtime 13 hours 34 minutes, restarts 22. Okay. Mr. Evans saw 12 out of 20. We missed 8 bobbleheads. We missed 6 coins, which would have given us enough because we had 3. We only needed 5 for the Magnum, so there's 1 extra coin there. We missed 6 files. We opened the item box 84 times. Healing items used 37. Stabilizers used once, and steroids used 3 times. Okay. Right now we've unlocked the difficulty Madhouse and the weapon Albert 01R. I wonder if that's a reference to Albert Wesker from the previous games. And will be added to the item box in the main game. Okay. Item, the secret of defense, will be added to the item box in the main game as well. Okay. So, as I say, guys and girls, if you'd like to see my nightmare run through, then please do leave me a comment in the section below. I'm likely to actually cover it on the channel because I know that there are already, from the messages today, there's a couple of people that do want to see it. So if you're of the same mind and you would, but if you would rather see something different, then please do let me know, because otherwise I probably will cover it on the nightmare setting as well. But first we will be doing in the next live stream the actual DLC before we continue by going back, if you like, and redoing the story. But that's all for this live stream, guys and girls. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular live streams, episodes and minisodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notification of our latest live streams, episodes and minisodes, etc. And of course, if you have enjoyed this live stream, then please do feel free to share it with your family and friends through social media, etc., and help us to grow the channel. And of course, please feel free to leave any comments in the section below, especially if you have a question, a suggestion, a hint, a tip, a theory, or indeed any kind of comment that relates to this game or indeed to this live stream. And please do comment if you'd like to see me do the nightmare run through on the channel. And a huge thank you to all of you who've already subscribed. Your support is awesome, guys and girls, as indeed is each and every one of you. And of course, a massive shout out and a huge thank you to both Adam Delaney and to Notorious Lucifer for not only coming along in this live stream and making it more fun for myself and hopefully for you, the viewer, but also for being there throughout the entirety of this series. They've actually came along in each of the live streams and have made it a lot more fun, again for myself and hopefully for you, the viewer. Okay, so thanks once again for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next live stream, episode or minisode. Laters, guys and girls.